Welcome to the Ingles table. I'm Susie Neal.
And I'm Clark Neal. Together, we're Unicoi Preserves.
Today, we're going to show you how to make our delicious everything bagel salmon.
This is the perfect dish for the holiday season, so let's get started.
So we picked up this beautiful fillet of salmon. This is wild caught from the Ingles meat department.
Yeah, they come frozen in the meat department case. So we've got this sitting on top of some cedar planks that we soaked in water for 30 minutes at least. You can put cedar planks in your oven. It's not going to catch on fire. So it's a quick tip.
Go ahead.
It gives a little subtle smoky flavor to the fish.
You can find those cedar planks in the Ingles meat department.
Yeah. Okay, this is Dijon mustard.
So I like Dijon mustard. It's got all the flavors of the holiday. It's got turmeric, it's got some white wine, that beautiful mustard. Very flavorful ingredient that's going to add a lot of oomph to this holiday classic.
Yeah, so we're using this really as a binder to hold the other ingredients on.
Other ingredients? What else you putting on?
Well, we call this everything bagel salmon, so it wouldn't be everything bagel salmon without some other spices. So what do you got there, Susan?
So this is everything bagel seasoning. Ingles has this over in the spice aisle. I used to make my own, then Ingles brought it in. But it's got sesame seeds, it's got toasted onion flakes, salt, maybe a little pepper, poppy seeds, all in there. So you don't have to buy all those different jars of spices.
Nope. And it's always a good idea to taste your spice mix before you use it as seasoning to see, like, we're not adding any extra salt to this recipe because this particular mix has plenty of salt in it. But always a great idea to taste them first to see if you need to add any other seasonings to it.
Hey Clark, I think that's a good idea. Anytime you buy fresh spices, when you're replacing spices in your spice cabinet.
Yeah, they lose potency over time in your spice cabinet. So the fresh ones that you buy might be a lot more powerful than the ones that you just used up.
So when you're doing your holiday baking and buying your fresh spices, make sure to give them a taste.
Okay.
Is that good, Clark? What do you think?
That looks great to me.
All right.
So I've got some turbinado or raw sugar here. We're going to add this on. This is going to add some extra flavor. The sweetness from this is going to go well with the smoke of the cedar planks. It's also going to help cut some of that savoriness because that mustard is savory, everything bagel season is savory. This just balances out the flavor.
And it's going to help to brown up the top of the salmon. When we put it in the high heat oven, it's going to help caramelize and give that beautiful look that you're going to love.
This is going to go into a preheated oven and cook 15 to 20 minutes depending on the size of your fish until it's cooked through, and when we come back we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, the fish has come back out of the oven and we've got it plated up on this board on a bed of nice baby arugula that we picked up in the Ingles produce section.
I've also cut up some beautiful fresh lemon to squeeze over fish. Clark, I just love the way that lemon tastes with fish.
Oh yeah.
And I think this is going to be a beautiful brunch addition. We went to Ingles and we picked up some of their delicious made-in-store bagels, and we've got it on a board over here. Why don't you do the honors, Clark?
Yep. So we've got spreadable cream cheese, bagels, and our everything bagel salmon.
I'll go that way.
I want to thank you so much for joining us here at the Ingles table.
Be sure and check out the website for more tips, tricks, and recipes. We'll see you next time.